Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome back to YouTube Gaming Community number 116. Besides feeling like a total idiot that I forgot to charge my battery the other day when I was going to do YouTube Gaming Community and I had to charge it, luckily it was Tuesday and Gears of War 3 came out, so before we get into a little bit update of what's going on with YouTube right now and the continuing problems, I'm going to get into our topic of the day. And the topic today, this show, since we are doing 3 shows back to back, I'm going to do one tomorrow and one the next day, is what series do you, let me rephrase that, what series started this generation do you like the most? What do you, and why? Like, it could be Assassin's Creed, could be BioShock. For me, the one series, the best series for me, the one I like the most that started this generation, and I know it just came out, and it's not because of that it just came out and I played it, but in general I love it, and that is of course Gears of War. Of course, Gears of War 3 ends the trilogy with these characters, and I know Microsoft and both Epic basically say there will be a 4, and so it'll be interesting to see how they go from here. It'd be cool if they go like the next generation in story, since this is the last game with these current characters. And I will say one thing about Gears of War 3 real quickly. This is an impression, not a review, because I've not beaten the campaign. Act 2, Chapter 4, just finished, started Chapter 4. This is the best, to be honest, the best multiplayer this generation for me so far, period. I did not experience any lag when I played the game. I did not the only flaw I could find in the multiplayer, to be honest with you, is that the shotgun is too overpowering. But even though it's overpowering, it's not like it, because of the multiplayer and the way the Gears play. The second time around, you go up to that guy and you'll go, okay, that guy's got a shotgun. I know what I have to do to beat that guy. Or you come in a different direction. So it's not like that guy's a shotgun. It's overpowering. There's no way you can beat him. He's gonna totally own you. You can get around it. A lot of the multiplayer matches I had was a lot of fun. That's basically mostly what I've been doing, to be honest, since this game came out. I played Horde Mode 2.0, Beast Mode, Team Deathmatch. Every mode I play is a lot of fun. Horde Mode is a lot of fun. Playing, as the Horde try to run you over, and you get boss battles every 10 levels. And so is Beast Mode, where you're the beast trying to get to the heroes in the game. And leveling that stuff up. There are skins you unlock and characters you can unlock in multiplayer as you play through and get level up as you're playing the game. And you level up by playing the campaign or any of the multiplayer modes. You level, you get the points and you level up. But I can't wait to play through the single player campaign and see how the story ends. But multiplayer is a lot of fun. I know yesterday we played co-op. I played co-op with a bunch of other people in the gaming community. And it's a lot of fun in Gears of 3. The co-op is just a lot of fun. So for me, it's Gears of War. I mean, I bought my Xbox 360 for the original first Gears of War, and I've loved the series ever since. It's kind of funny. A lot of people a month ago were been lately talking about, well, what game you're gonna get, Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3? Those are the 2 best shooters, and nobody's talked to Gears of War 3, and it's a shame because this is simply the best experience I've had with a first-person shooter this generation. It's not like a tech demo. This game is non-stop action, just a lot of fun. So it is hard though. It's not easy game by any stretch of the imagination. So what is your favorite series to start this generation and why? I'll read some of those comments in the next video. So let's get to the current situation with the YouTube problems going on. Some of you may have read Games31's Facebook post. It came out right after I made my last video about, see, when you're a partner, you have a rep you can contact, or someone at YouTube about things, so they have a direct line into YouTube, whereas a regular person on YouTube who's not a partner does not have access like that. Now the honest truth is how YouTube works is the higher you are in the food chain, the more important you are when there's contacting YouTube and stuff, and it's just a whole nother topic to get into right now. You have more pull the bigger you are, bigger fish you are in the pond on YouTube. But Gamester did get a reply from a YouTube employee basically saying that they are rolling out some serious improvements over the next couple weeks, and they're probably not going to invest very much time fixing the problems, because basically reading between lines, they're trying to say as these major improvements roll out, that these problems will go away. Now, the thing is, I know a lot of people are going to say, a lot of these improvements they may be talking about, serious improvements, may not be anything you can see. It may not be some like layout change. It may be some stuff in the back that you never see that makes YouTube run better than the technical side, so you may not even notice any of it. But the situation should improve, you know, over the next couple weeks. Just something you have to live with temporarily. So, some suggestions to make for people. I'm going to read some of the comments, and reading these comments will be some of the suggestions what to do with the current problem situation. So the first one is from MaxMRD. Damn, I only knew about this video because of Facebook. And that is, if you have a Twitter or Facebook account, that is definitely one way to, whoever follows you there, your audience, is one way to keep your audience informed. Hey, I have a new video, so they know to check it out when YouTube's not pushing your video through your subscription box. Next up is Kid Shakoden said, I was having trouble uploading my TGS bid. I uploaded okay, but then it was processing like half an hour, so I scrapped it and started over. But then I just saw it had uploaded and processed successfully and had to cancel the second try. Wacky damn YouTube. And this is what I'm going to say about processing. If you get a video and it uploads completely and it says 0% processed when you actually go to look at your video after it said everything uploaded fine, if it says 0 processed, that means your video is not getting pushed out to your subscribers. Unless it says 100% published, it's not pushing it out to your subscribers. So if your video is sitting on 0 and it has not moved for several hours, I know my computer life's work one happened, it had 0% published, it stayed the way for like 4 hours, it didn't change, so I deleted that video and re-uploaded it, and the second time it published 100% and got pushed out to people. So that's one thing you may have to do. Right now I know this is what's going on, that publishing videos right now on YouTube is still going on and becoming a problem for a bunch of different people. And again, not everybody's being affected by this. I don't know if it's regions or how they're doing this, but some people have said they're not having any problems at all with YouTube, so you may or may not be having problems. TheEMUreview said, I have no problems with technical issues, even though they suck. What I do have a major problem is, why do I have to message Trouble8385 to see what is happening? Why didn't YouTube send a mass mail message to all users that this is a problem is happening? They should reassure that they're working on it, describe the symptoms we could expect, and continue to keep us all posted as it progresses. It's 2011. YouTube is huge. They can easily send mass mail message to every member. First of all, I will say this. I know lately I have had not every person who subs to me, I get a message saying that. So anybody who subbed to me, I haven't thanked you for it. I'm sorry, but I just haven't got a message for it. Secondly, I know people have also said that on Facebook and other places that they're not getting out messages from everybody right now. So some messages may not be getting to you or getting to you really slow. Now let's take this. Could YouTube have sent a message saying, hey, we're going to do these major improvements and there might be problems? Sure. Now you're saying YouTube should send you a message saying what's going on. Maybe they don't know maybe they don't know what's causing the problem entirely, so they can't tell you. Maybe they can only tell you they have a problem. Listen, again, as they roll out these improvements, they're going to be fixing the problems, or they think these are going to fix the problems, and once those improvements are rolled out, then surely they'll work on getting the problems resolved. But to send a mass message to everybody, maybe they decide it's worth working on rolling the updates out and getting the problem solved than having those people take time away to, you know, update on what's going on YouTube to everybody with an email. So again, on YouTube it's rather simple. Every major partner channel and a lot of channels, that's all they're talking about right now. So they really don't need to they really don't need to send a message out unless somebody's really saying something that's totally false. I mean, things get out on YouTube really quick. Everybody knows YouTube's having problems, and an idea of what the problem is right now. Next, Old School Brian said, I have not been getting views because of this. I uploaded my Gears of War 3 unboxing today, and the only really I got views is because I posted a bulletin with the video attached, and that's what you need to do. A lot of people have sent this to me suggesting this, and it seems to still work. That bulletins are still getting pushed through YouTube to all your subs. So when you post a video right now, post a bulletin that your video is available, along if you use Facebook and Twitter, and that way, maybe one of those 3 ways, your subs or people who are interested in your channel will see it and check out your video. So, let's get to videos to check out today. And the first one is by JumbleJunkie, Computer Space 1971 arcade review. Now, if you don't know, Computer Space was the very first arcade game. It's to me, the cabinet looks awesome, but if you want to check it out, check out the video. Next is Games81, visiting a gamer's paradise in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you want to check out cool gameplays, check that out. Next is the TheEMUreview, visiting AZ Collectors Marketplace in Phoenix, Arizona with Games81. If you want to see a cool place that not only sells video games and action figures and all kinds of other stuff, check it out, it's really cool. Next is VY Seth the Determined 2, see the Contra Adventure game sample 102 PlayStation. The Contra Adventure game actually only came out in North America, and it was on the original PlayStation. If you want to see what it looks like, check the video out. Next is PressHeartToContinue gaming news. Layton finds gears in Sony Soul. A nice little play on words for the actual title. But first of all, how can anybody who has a coffee cup and drinks out of it in a video, in my world, how could they possibly be bad? I mean, I don't know anybody else who does that. Well, kidding aside, first thing that he talks about in this video is about the new Professor Layton game coming out in October. There's another RPG coming out, add-on with it, called Layton's Life. It's supposed to be over 100-hour RPG, and involved with the development of this game is somebody important from Mother 3. So if you like Mother 3, you may want to at least check out this game. It is just an add-on to Professor Layton, so it comes with the Professor Layton on the DS coming out in October, and it's supposed to be over 100 hours, so that'll be interesting. And lastly, the coolest thing about this video that I think is really cool is Dark Souls comes out soon, and the game actually somehow got shipped in some people's hands early. They're playing the game now, and what the people who made the game did, since they shouldn't be playing the game yet, was, and since obviously they're connected online somehow to play the game, they turned on basically some of the hardest stuff in the game to basically slaughter these people trying to play the game right now. And she made a funny point. Can you imagine if those people, got this game early and are playing it and are thinking, wow, is this game really that hard? But that was the developer's way of deterring them from playing until the game actually is release date, which I think is kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny if there's a video of those people playing and like a really strong Phantom shows up and just demolishes them. Next up is BlooditeDrakan, Doko, Mame with Next Shredder 1. So it's always cool when two people in the community get together to play a game. If you've never seen this game, check it out. They're both having a very cool time in the video. Next up is 911 Bones, my gaming past Sega Saturn. If you want to hear about his experiences with the Sega Saturn system, a system I actually skipped, to be quite honest with you, because of I heard about how badly it was put together and that stuff, and unfortunately I missed that system. A system one day I need to get into, because there's obviously a lot of great games I missed. Next up is TVandlust Gears of War 3 Epic Edition unboxing. I could have actually gone with a lot of different people for this, because let's be honest, a lot of people, everybody and their mother, was posting an unboxing for Gears of War 3, but I chose that one. If you've never seen the Epic Edition, which is really cool, which I love Gears of War, and maybe someday I'll get that, but I couldn't afford to this time around. And last but not least, GamezofWar and Friends present SHMUPS. So GamezofWar, this is a video. It has Point Blank Games in it, Asian Gamer, and Captain 8-Bit make an appearance. Really funny video, really cool. He got some really cool shmups. If you're interested, check that out. And so guys, we're going 3 days in a row with the community, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. There'll be another one, and the one after that. It might be a mixture of videos, since I missed so many videos because of not only YouTube problems of uploading, but just in general finding the time and everything. So guys, that's enough for me for blabbering for now, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow.